Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another CSGO Pro match. This time we have Virtus.Pro versus Titan for the Facit 2014 Spring Cup. Another viewer requested matchup. So it looks like we're going to have Virtus.Pro on the CT side and Titan on the Terrace side. Yep. What the heck was that, Bialy? I've never heard that in my life. I'm not sure what that was. Now, anyways, it kind of made me lose my train of thought there. We have Existence and Smiths lurking down there in Underpass, and Kenny S, MBK, and Scream over here, pushing into bomb site with bomb. Existence spots Neo and takes him down. Bomb's going to be pushing into site. Taz is there to hold off MBK and Existence, and looks, I think that's Snacks there, that Bobby person. Takes down Smith Z. It's just trading frag for frag here. Kenny S and Scream to do a 2v1. Taz has got to hold this off. He's got to take down Scream. Looks like Kenny S will be taking the bomb to B. Another safe play there. Ooh, he does take down Scream. He is aware that Kenny S is going to be going to B. He's got to get that bomb down ASAP to put that time pressure here on Taz. Taz spots him. Kenny S has just got to play the bomb. He does not have a... Oh, he does have a defuse kit, actually. And he has body armor. He needs this headshot here. Kenny S does. Oof, Kenny S does end up facing him. He does go down with a headshot. Well played by Taz. He'll easily be able to take that round for the CTs. And that brings it to 1-0 in this first round here. Yeah, so Titan, they might be able to, well, I thought maybe they would buy up a little bit. No, not gonna be buying armor, guys. I figured they would buy P250 armor because they got that bomb plant, but they're probably going to be buying third round as again. They did get that bomb plant. Looks like the bomb is going to be going towards mid. Not sure if they're going to be yet. They're not committed anyways. Kenny S, of course, the usual bomb carrier here. Snacks with the defensive smoke there, watching apartments. Probably going to call him Bobby a lot because his name isn't what his usual name is, which is obviously Snacks. Weird little pop flash there from Snacks. Again, he's just sitting in the apartments here. Smithsy lurking with that P250. Actually, he has a Glock, excuse me. He will go down by Bobby. There it is. Snacks, I mean. Excuse me. Apologize if I get the names wrong, or his name wrong. It's just a slaughter at this point. CTs easily take that round. Not even losing a player. Very well done by Virtus.Pro, but again, they were ecoed. They didn't even have body armor, I don't think. So it's pretty easy frags. They will go up for the third round by, excuse me. As expected. That's probably why they didn't buy body armor, just so they have that extra bit of money so they can buy some more grenades into this third round. So this will give them a pretty good advantage here. They'll probably be able to take this round if they play it smart. Virtus.Pro is obviously a very formidable foe to play against. Of course, your DreamHack champions. Alright, they're playing it very slow here on Terra's side. Again, Snacks just holding this apartment position. I'm not sure I'd have my knife out, but, hey, it is what it is. Kenny S could probably pretty easily snap a headshot on you. Got some action here in mid, nothing too exciting though. A little bit of damage does go down on Scream, but again, they're just playing this very slow. They're getting ready to push onto A site, it looks like. That window's being blocked off. Maybe they're gonna be, oh, what's going on here? What are they doing? They're very slow in playing this. They are going to be pushing on the A site by the looks of things, though. Kenny S with the bomb here, lurking outside of T, waiting for a player to push through the palace there. Alright, here goes the flashes. Bomb is pushing into site. Oh my god, the FAMAS slaughter takes down Existence and Smiths. They equally trade, but Taz does give the advantage back to Virtus.Pro. Alright, so 3v2. Kenny S and Scream can easily do this. They're both very great players. Oof, Kenny S takes down... That's confusing the crap out of me. He takes down Snacks. This is going to be Kenny S versus Pasha and Snacks. You just see this player up here on top of stairs. This other player is going to be lurking around there. Oh, Pasha coming up behind him. And he will take down Kenny S, and the CTs will take the third round. So it looks like Virtus.Pro will be... I think they're going to be taking this half fairly easily. It's only the third round, but the way they're playing it is looking pretty good for them. Titan, they might be able to light buy. They're probably going to save, get P250s, yeah. Smart move by them. Man. Snacks, your name keeps confusing the crap out of me. I'm trying to think of your right name, but then I try to call you your other name, and then I get all confused and flustered. It's a bad time. Bad time for me, at least. Alright, looks like they're going to be going onto A site again with these P250s and the CZs. Never discount the CZs. It's a run up to your enemy, pop him in the head, take his gun, and then kill his friends type of gun. Alright, so those smokes will go down. Let's take a look at them. They are blocking off both jungle and CT vision. But Pasha's like, nah, I'm not gonna let that happen. He takes down MBK and Smithzy. He is very low on health, though. Again, that P250 is a very good gun. Oof. Beautiful double headshot by Scream on both Taz and on Bialy. And Pasha, again, low on that health. Oh, Kenny S goes down. Scream goes down. It's not gonna matter. It looks like the CTs will take the 4th round as well. Existence can still get this. He plays it very, well, smartly, I guess. Intelligently, but he does end up going down. Neo takes him down with a nice little brain splatter. Coming into the 5th round here, 4-0 in favor of Virtus.Pro. Yeah, Titan's been a little bit shook up lately. I've been reading. I'm not sure if it's because Shoxy left or other things. I think mostly it's because they've been kind of stuck with each other inside of a gaming house, and once you live with some people for quite a long time, over a few months or however long it's been, people tend to get on your nerves every once in a while, but it's pretty unfortunate. I really enjoyed Titan. They're one of my favorite teams. Looks like Existence and Smiths are going to be lurking again over here in apartments area, going into Underpass. Kenny S and Scream up mid, and NBK here lurking in Palace. Very slow game so far, though. Titan's not too aggressive. Oof, Scream gets taken down by Neo. Beautiful headshot. Existence is aware of his position there. He's gonna try and push him. He does have the jump on him. For now. Kenny S creeping up here with the op. A little bit of a snake. Kind of slithering away. Alright, Existence takes down Neo with a headshot. NBK pushing through Palace here. He's not aware. Oh, he is aware now. Taz goes down. This is in Titan's favor so far. Oh! Snacks nearly takes out Existence here. But Existence is able to take him out. Ooh, 2v1. Pasha has to take this. Pasha does take down Existence. It's 2v1, both at very low health. And Pasha is only at 14 health. He's got to play this very, very smart. He has plenty of time already. So, he doesn't have to be too aggressive, but he is going to have to sort of be a little bit more cautious here, because it is 2v1. And the time is not in his favor. It is, in fact, in the terrorist's favor. That smoke obviously going down to be blocking CT. He does take down MBK, but Smithzy is there to take him down in return. And Titan take their first round of this game. Oof. Virtus.Pro is going to have to mostly eco. Well, no, maybe not. Again, they're going to be able to buy rifles, but they do have one player that has only 2 nades, doesn't have full nades, so their money is hurting a little bit. If they lose this round, they're definitely going to have to eco. I didn't realize Pasha had like $10,000 million. That didn't make any sense, but, you know, Kenny S with the op, finally. Actually had it last round, but finally looking like he's going to be creeping up here to do something with it. Very good op, Kenny S is. No player playing window. That catwalk smoke will go off, though. MBK, again, lurking here in Palace with a CZ. Does he have a AK? No, he doesn't. Very interesting. Again, Titan. I can't keep saying this, I guess, but they're playing it very slow, very passively. Oh, Pasha gets spotted, but he does take down Existence. Existence is not able to get the frag, and the bomb is down. Pasha does go down. Smithzy takes him down, picks up the bomb, and is about ready to push onto A site. Oof, he is getting shot at through the smoke. He's got to put that smoke down to block their vision. Kenny S is here to support him in terror spawn. Smithzy goes down. The bomb is again down. CTs have controlled the bomb. Titan have got to make a play here. MBK in Palace here, excuse me. Kenny S with a big op shot on Taz. Oof, Scream, that's your teammate. Oh, Scream almost took down his teammate, but he does go down by Snacks. MBK goes down by, or takes, excuse me, I'm so confused. MBK did go down, but Kenny S returned the favor, is what I was trying to say. No more time, though. Kenny S has to get these 2 kills if he can, but he cannot. He's very wise to save this op. Oh, no! Oh, my God. I don't know what just happened, but Neo goes down. He loses his gun. And Kenny S... That was crazy. I apologize for these Steam notifications. Give me 1 second. Alright, apologies about that. Total Scumlord having those Steam notifications up. That was a very... just awesome op shot by Kenny S there. That was incredible. Just kind of like snapped right to him and boom, he was dead. Of course, the demos are 16 ticks, so it definitely probably didn't look as cool on his screen, but it was still really, really nice. Alright, so we're gonna have 2 players lurking in Palace this time. Kenny S and Scream up here in mid with a bomb, and Existence lurking down there in apartments. That smoke is gonna be blocking him off, though. Where that smoke goes. Is that landing up here in Palace? Yes, it is. It's gonna cut off MBK and Smith Z here. Alright, they gotta get this round here on Titan. It's not looking too good for them. I think this is a T-sided map, in my opinion, but again, I've said it before, I'm not 100% sure if it's T-sided or CT-sided. I see people do quite a bit better on Terra's side, usually. Oof. Bialy goes down. They gotta push him to site now, but Taz is there to take down Smiths, and Neo takes down Existence. It's gonna be a 4v3. They are aware of his position. They do take him down, but Neo gets taken down. That was a very sloppy play by Titan. No one was watching jungle. They were both watching that player underneath the scaffolding there. And Virtus.Pro is at this point just slaughtering Titan. Titan is playing very sloppy this match. If I had to say anyone's gonna win, I'm gonna have to say Virtus.Pro. Titan has just been all over the place. They didn't coordinate that at all. They got that frag, and then they were both looking at that player underneath scaffolding. And they should have been having a player watching CT and having a player watching jungle. Because as you can see, I believe a player's in jungle here or in mid. And they were easily able to take him down because they're both looking down here. Not a wise decision there. Looks like the bomb is going to be going B this time. Smithy's carrying the bomb rather than Kenny S. They are ecoed this round, though. They do have CZs and a Glock. Neo takes down Kenny S, no problem. Oof. Oh, man, I thought he was going to go down there, but... Oh, Scream at 1 health! Scream can get sneezed on and die. He's just trying to retreat at this point. He does end up going down at the last second. He barely didn't get behind cover. MBK desperately trying to get a pick on Taz here, but Taz ends up taking him down. This is just a slaughter for Titan at this point. It's very unfortunate, but I guess that kind of thing happens sometimes. You can't win them all. Oof! Pasha goes down. He's got the op back. He's like, hey, give me Kenny S's op back. I want that. That beautiful Asimov. And he does end up going down. He loses Kenny S. You lost your beautiful Opsimov. Smith Z, certainly no Kenny S. Missed all those op shots. Some nice little chatter going on in chat here. All right, let's turn Auto Director back on here. Just having a nice little time reading chat there. Kind of a poor flash there by Snacks. All right, looks like Kenny S is going to be dropping the bomb in T-spawn, giving it to Scream. Is that what's happening there? Yes, it is. So Scream and Kenny S, of course, lurking in mid. He's going to drop the bomb again, and Kenny S is going to pick it up again. MBK lurking in the T-stairs there. Oof. Nade takes down Neo. That was awesome. Not a perfect smoke. Smith Z can see through the smoke there. If anyone's playing Van, he could have easily seen that. Existence takes down Bialy with a headshot. This is the momentum that Titan needs to take this round, and hopefully the match, but they're not doing anything with this momentum. They're not pushing any sites. They're playing for picks at this point, but once they got those 2 picks, they should have been pushing onto A site. It's very weak on A site, and they got 2 players playing B. And Scream does go down. Smith Z pushing into site. He's not aware of... Oh, he is aware now. He wasn't aware of where Snacks was, though. Bomb will go down. And Existence with a wall bang on Taz. That was interesting. I didn't even see him there. Kenny S, Existence, and Smith Z have to take this round. They can't let Pasha take this. Pasha playing it very cautiously. He has no reason to really play it too aggressively. His money's fine. He's got an AK. He can play for exit frags if he wants. I mean, even if he loses this round, he'll get money. Alright, they are aware of him in market now. He is trying to get a pick there. He does take a pick on Smithy, but there's no more time. He is going to retreat and save his gun. Wise move by Pasha. They have the round advantage, and they really had no reason to push. He got money either way. Of course, if the bomb does go off, then you do get money because the objective was completed. Rather than if you let time run down, then you will not. And he is able to buy a gun here for Neo. Man, MBK, you gotta pick it up, buddy. Your team needs you. Needs you to get some frags. MBK has consistently been ecoed, though. He's had a CZ the majority of the round so far. Unfortunately. I keep wanting to call Snacks Shoxy because I see the XO, and my brain just is like, oh, that's Shoxy. I'm like, no, that's, first of all, that's the wrong team. Second of all, it's not even Shoxy. Existence is already at half health here. I'm not sure how that happened. Maybe got hit by a grenade or someone tagged him. I know if Auto Director did its job, but it didn't, unfortunately. Looks like they're setting up for an A site take here. Alright, these nades are going to be going down. Those ones blocking off jungle and blocking off CT. They're going to be pushing in the counter smoke there. It's going to allow the player on stairs to pick them if they push through the smoke, and that's exactly what's happening. MBK goes down, as does Scream, Bialy, and Scumbag Taz there to hold off the site. Taz finally goes down. Kenny S gets a headshot on him. Kenny S does go down, though. Pasha returns the favor there. So up to Existence, get a 1v4. He's pretty much screwed here. He does get the pick on Bialy, but he does end up going down. Friendly fire! Pasha takes out Neo. Titan has gotta start getting some rounds. They're ecoed at this point, it looks like. I don't know, I mean, there is still a few more rounds in this half. They are going to be taking P250s and CZs. But they've got to get this round. I mean, I hate to say it, if they don't get this round, they're going to lose all momentum that they could ever hope to have. And once you lose that momentum, this game is pretty much lost. That's your pal there, Neo. Alright, Terra's going to be coming up mid. Neo spots them, and he does a lot of damage to Existence. He's spraying down everybody here at this point. So 3v5 with the P250s. Pop Flash goes off. Kenny S does take down Pasha, but gets taken down himself by Bialy. MBK takes down Bialy, and he does end up going down. They're just trading each other at this point, trying desperately to damage Virtus.Pro's economy. Scream, just kind of lurking about here, looking for somebody to shoot. And he does end up going down. Easy peasy, a lemon squeezy. 9-2 in favor of Virtus.Pro. It's a shame. Titan used to be one of the best teams in the world. I mean, they're still really good, but ever since Shoxy left and that whole stir-up they had there, they've been not doing too well. And I'm not saying they're bad. I mean, don't take that in the wrong way. They're certainly not bad at all. They wouldn't be in this tournament if they were bad, but they've definitely gotten stirred up a little bit lately. Got players all over here. Smithy in apartments, Existence also in apartments, looking like he's just kind of holding underpass there. Kenny S and Scream will be going into mid, and MBK looping back there to help them out. Again, Smith Z here has the Eco CZ gun there. I don't think they're aware of these terrorists in mid here. The smokes will go down for window and on catwalk. Looks like they're going to be going for a B take. NBK goes down. Neo takes him out. They're pushing into B site now. Oh, that smoke is definitely going to hold off the guy there in apartments. They should have just pushed in. They were about ready to push in. They started pushing and then they just stopped, and that allowed them to easily get picked by everybody. They gave time for the rotate, and they got picked. I mean, they got that bomb information from the player there, right in this area here. He saw the bomb, because the bomb was lurking around in this area here. He saw the bomb, say, hey, the bomb is in mid, and that allowed Virtus.Pro to easily rotate players to take them down, no problem. And again, Titan is forced to eco. They've got to get this round, even if it is an eco round. They got to get those headshots on Virtus.Pro, and they've got to start getting some momentum. It's 10-2 at this point. There's not not a whole lot of wiggle room to work with anymore. I mean, they've gotta do something. Kenny S does take down Pasha. That's exactly what they needed, but it wasn't enough. NBK does take down, I guess taken down by Bialy, excuse me. Oof, Kenny S goes down. That body armor, they definitely, I think they should have bought in body armor. They needed this round. That body armor, of course, would have prevented that stupid aim punch there. That stopped Kenny S from getting that headshot, and again, Titan gets completely annihilated. I guess not completely annihilated. They did do a little bit of damage to the economy of Virtus.Pro. They got that blue shell money. Alright. You've got guns and you got all your nades, mostly. You gotta do something here, Titan. I really want you guys to win this match, but... hey, looks like it's not gonna happen. Alright, looks like they're setting up for another A site take. Let's clear those. Those smokes, of course, will land right here. Right here. Blocks off vision in from mid, jungle, and CT. Oof. Looks like smokes will go off in window and on catwalk here. Those players pushing through mid. Flashes go off, smokes go off, the counter smokes go off, Pasha takes down Existence, Smiths goes down. Oof, it's just a trade for trade at this point. 2v3, totally doable, but Taz is there to hold it off. He takes down both Kenny S and MBK and Scream. A 3K by Taz. Very well done by Virtus.Pro. That hold was very good. That counter smoke really put a stop to Titan's push. They've got to buy up this last round here on Titan. And they're just throwing guns everywhere here on Virtus.Pro. They're just like, here, hey, if they can make it to CT spawn to get some guns, if they're ecoed, so be it. But of course, Titan is not ecoed. They're able to buy for this last round of the half. They've got to get this round, though. I mean, 12-3? Somewhat doable, though the auto sniper takes down Smith Z. But 13-2, that's pretty bleak, man. That's not a good situation to be in. Of course, once you start to get this far behind, you just start to feel the pressure of being so far behind, and you just make mistakes, play sloppy, feel a bit too downtrodden there. Taz will go down by Existence. MBK will get traded as well, though, by Bialy. It's a 4v3 here, but Kenny S is very, very low, as is Existence, both at 4 and 5 HP, respectively. But Virtus.Pro has a couple low players themselves. Just one hit from an AK will do it. Don't peek, dude. Don't. Oof. Kenny S walks right by Neo. Neo does take him down. Existence. Oof. He was aware of his position there in window, but he does go down himself. Scream's got to do a 1v3. He can do it. I mean, Bialy. Never mind. I was going to say Bialy is very low on health, but he's not able to do it. Pasha does take him down. Good half. Your halftime scoreboard there. Titan, oof. Their scores are very low compared to Virtus.Pro. But I will see you when the next half starts. And welcome back, guys. 13-2 in favor of Virtus.Pro. Virtus.Pro is now on the terrorist side. They only need 3 more wins to get this match. Titan desperately needs to win this pistol round. They need the momentum from this pistol round to give them any hope at all of winning this. It's going to be an A-site take here by Virtus.Pro. All 5 players here. Smokes will go down, blocking off both these areas here. There they are. Looks like they're not going to be blocking off CT quite yet. The flashes go down. Here comes the push. Oof, I'm so blind. Kenny S takes down. Snacks. Almost call him Shoxy yet again. Oof, beautiful headshot. One tap. Tappa. Pasha goes down. Kenny S goes down. Scream goes down. Neo goes down. 2v3. Titan has a good shot at taking this. Bialy is very low on health. He does get a headshot on Smith Z, but he gets traded himself. Scumbag Taz and NBK here. 1v1. MBK, it is in your favor. Taz is at 35 HP. Or 36, excuse me. Oof. Taz takes down NBK. I'm gonna have to say GG Titan. 14-2 Titan is looking pretty bad here. That pistol round was very important. If Titan had won that, it likely would have brought them to about 5 rounds. At the very least. Alright, looks like they're setting up for... Oof. The Wandig is real on existence. Holy cow. Beautiful shot. Okay, looks like they're still not too sure where they go because existence did get that pick, so that kind of threw them off a little bit. But they did buy... Ooh, they bought head armor on a couple players, but they did buy the armor P250 and the Deeg. Looks like they're setting up for an A-take now. They do have the rifles, as they did wisely predict that Titan would buy head armor and armor. Of course, that Bizone is not going to be doing too well against that armor, but... Oof, Scream goes down, and Kenny S goes down. Snacks gets taken out by MBK. They need those players to rotate. MBK, beautiful headshot on Taz. Taz is desperately trying to hold it down. He needs to reload, but... Oof, Neo is the last one alive. That was beautifully done by MBK. He's able to hold it down, but Existence brings it to a 1v1. But Smithy is there to take it down Neo. And Titan finally gets another round. They did just stop Virtus.Pro in their tracks. Virtus.Pro looking like they're going to have to eco. They might be able to buy P250s, but they'll be wise to just fully eco. I mean, they have plenty of rounds to play with here. They'd be wise. Well, I guess you're going with the CZs. They're going for the full-on win. That does, of course, give Titan the opportunity to buy. They could get this round very easily. But, of course, those P250s are very formidable. Although they do not have body armor, so that aim punch is definitely going to be a factor here for Virtus.Pro. It's going to throw off their aim if they do get hit. Once they get that one-tap headshot. Which they won't really be able to do because Titan does have the head armor there. Snacks is aware of this player in window. Oof, Existence takes down Snacks. MBK pushing up here to help out Existence. He does take down Pasha. Alright, it's 2v5. You guys can definitely do this. Kenny S will go down with a P250 shot. Bialy is there to return the favor, though. The Franklin is real. Oh, MBK does take down Neo, though. Titan gets another round. A well-deserved and much-needed round for Titan. MBK with the wow, that P250 Neo. Frankie! So it's good to see teams interacting in sort of a friendly manner here. Just having a good time. I'm not sure how much the Facit Cup was worth. I want to say it was 10,000 euro, but I'm not 100% sure, so don't quote me on that. If you do know, feel free to copy or comment in the script God, what am I trying to say? Drop a comment correcting me in the comment section. Is what I was trying to say, and then I had a brain aneurysm, so I apologize for that. But Virtus.Pro is again ecoed. Kenny S takes down Neo. Oh, the P250 Frankie takes down Kenny S. Bialy does a lot of damage here to Scream. Existence realizes he's there, though. He does take down Bialy. 3 players underneath window here, boosting up. They're going to be taking... Oof. Wow, I didn't know you could do that. They're going to be taking... Wow. Looks like they're going to be going to B, maybe A. No. Taz is a little undecisive here, but that was an interesting play there. MBK did hold it off pretty well. I was a little bit shocked there for a second. I didn't know you could make that jump like that. I knew you had to kind of bounce through the window, but pretty cool nonetheless. Taz would be wise to save his gun. I mean, he has so many rounds, and let's face it, not a whole lot of money. He'll have enough to buy next round, I suppose, but they are aware of his position here. Taz can easily do this. They have... Oh, never mind. All these players were at fairly low health. 2 shots on MBK, even body shots would take him out, and 1 shot on Scream there would have taken him out. But that gives Titan yet another round. Titan definitely needed that round. They do have the momentum. They can easily do something with that momentum, and I don't know, maybe they could bring it back for, at the very least, a tie. Maybe even a win. It's going to be very, very tough to get a win here, though, for Titan. They gotta do a lot of legwork here. Because, again, Virtus.Pro, 14 rounds to their 5, and they do have guns and nades now, so it's going to be very tough for Titan here. They are pulling out all the stops with that auto sniper and the op. Auto Sniper, a very powerful weapon. Some might even say OP, but I'm not going to get into that right now. Those smokes will go off in window and on catwalk. Looks like they're setting up for an A push. Snacks here. Popping out that flash, using that right click for a pop flash. Nice little Nerf gun Vulcan here. He is aware of this player in the window room here in jungle. Smoke will go off. Where that smoke lands? Oh, landed in apartments, it looks like. Weird. Smiths takes down Pasha. Oof. Existence takes down Neo. Brings it even up to a 3 versus 3. And Existence does take down Taz. Taz was not able to get the spray down. It's a 2v2 now. The terrorist will be taking A site though. Smithsy, excuse me, is going to be trying to hold it off with that auto sniper there. It's going to make them very weary to peek. And rightfully so. That auto sniper is again a 2-shot kill to the body. Oof. He does get dinged, but it's not enough damage to really do much with. And Titan will take their 6th round of the game. They've got the momentum. It looks like, well, Virtus.Pro will be able to buy, but I'd probably eco another round. They can buy probably Galils and body armor. But of course, against... What the heck? That was mean. Anyways, against the CTs with their M4s, you definitely want a head armor as well. Alright, so they're setting up for an A take here. The smokes will go down, probably going to be blocking off here and here. With those smokes, blocking off vision in jungle. The defensive smoke goes down in the palace here, excuse me. Oof, Scream takes out Pasha. These players are eco, so it is expected that Titan will take this. They are just pretty much slaughtering Virtus.Pro at this point. Kenny S is blinded, but he does get a couple picks with the op. The Molotov will go down. Bialy pushes into the fire. He can't stand the heat, so he did in fact get out of the kitchen. I am so sorry for that there little pun diddly-un. Welcome to r/cringe, Jake, with that there speech that you just had. I am so sorry for that. Titans got the momentum back, but again, Virtus.Pro able to buy. They've got an op and 4 AKs. It's going to make them very, very formidable. Looks like they're going to be pushing into B here fairly soon. They could go underpass, though. Oof. The auto sniper is not enough to take down this opping guy here, Mr. Pasha. Looks like we got Snacks here playing Lurk. Keeping them busy at A, popping up some flashes. Going to be pushing up on the catwalk here. Looks like the entire team's going to be pushing up on catwalk and in underpass. They might have changed their mind here. They might not be committing to B. Bialy, of course, with the bomb there, still sitting in apartments with Taz. Taz is watching his back through T-spawn there. Alright, they're going to be committing to B, excuse me. The op does go down. Pasha is traded for MBK. Kenny S goes down with a headshot. Titan, you guys are falling. You guys are falling right now. Smithsy, of course, goes down with Kenny S. It's gonna bring it Scream and Existence to 2v4. They gotta take this. Smoke goes down on catwalk, blocking off any sort of push. And that is gonna be making Scream very weary to push. Wait for Existence. Where is he at? Looks like he is right. Where is Existence? Oh man, that was Existence that we were watching, I guess. Very strange that they stacked on top of each other like that. I would have thought one would go through like apartments or something, but I guess not. 15-7 match point for Virtus.Pro. Gonna have to say Virtus.Pro is going to win this. I mean, sucks to say. I really, really enjoy Titan, but Virtus.Pro is the team that played a fair bit better here on Mirage. Alright, the bomb is going to be outside of A here, with Taz lurking inside of Palace. Scream will be there to meet him, though. Let's see who gets to jump on who, though. That smoke is there. It's going to make it very difficult for Taz to push through. Taz trying to get Scream. He is aware that Scream plays there, so he did just kind of spam there. The flash goes down. Oof. Scream is just like, I'm not moving, man. Screw you. Throw all the nades you want. Waste your nades on me. I am not moving. Taz in the smoke here. Kenny S does take down Pasha. That brings the advantage into Titan's hands here. For a brief moment, at least. Oof, Scream goes down. Taz evens it out. They're pushing onto site here. Looks like they will be taking A site. The flashes go down. The smokes go down. Virtus.Pro. It's going to be a 3v2 for them. Smithsy evens it up. It's going to be a 2v2 here. Kenny S and Smiths will be able to take it. I think if anyone can do it, it's Kenny S and Smithsy. Kenny S does go down, and it's 2v1. Smiths has to do this. Is it Smiths or is it Smithsy? I've always heard it called Smithsy, but it looks like Virtus.Pro will take this game. It doesn't matter what he's called. So as always, thank you for watching, and see you next time. I'm not sure why I didn't show the scoreboard there, but, well, again, thank you for watching. Congratulations to Virtus.Pro for winning that match, and I'll see you next time.